Hey, this episode of the podcast is brought to you by Anchor and 12 Pack Media, and the microphone's that way, Matt.
Okay. It's hard. It's like I'm not used to.
Look at nuts when you're talking to me, dog.
Yo, check nuts. Thanks, bro.
Oh, shit.
All right. So,
Back to business.
back to it.
So,
What hoes? Damn.
So what would you do if the zombie apocalypse broke out, like, right now?
Zombie apocalypse? Why the fuck don't I sound... Why can't I hear me? Okay, here we go. Check, check, check. 1, 2. A lot of background noise, but that's okay. Talk to me.
What would you do during the zombie apocalypse? Like, if it busted out, like, not right now, but like you had
Like
say,
later,
12
later.
hours until like it's the first reports right now. You turn on the news, you're starting to see reports of shit out of state. Nothing's really happening right
everywhere.
now.
So it's everywhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna say just go somewhere else, but if it's everywhere, you can't go nowhere else.
Kind of like COVID.
I get.
Yeah, I mean that ultimately, like, that's the closest we've been so far.
Because that's what it felt like when it first started happening. It was like, wait a minute, all over the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It started here and everywhere. I'm talking the whole fucking planet is on lockdown.
And then it just fucking.
Oh no, go ahead. We all kind of just...
Yeah, we burn our own.
BYOB.
Yeah. Keep it safe.
Yeah.
But
Keep
yeah, I mean, it's just like you saw how quickly that shit started changing. Like at first, it's like everybody's like, "Nah, we're good. Like I remember getting called in a meeting. Like they sent out a corporate guy, and they schooled my boss on what to say. Then he dips out, and my boss is like, "Yeah, so we're not gonna be shutting down. It's all good. Like everything's gonna be straight." And this was a year ago on the 16th.
Me too.
Yeah,
Same shit.
and it was just and he's just like, no, everything's all good. We're not gonna close. And then fucking like I leave earlier than everybody else does in the store, and I'm leaving, and he's like, hey, just don't come in tomorrow. I'm like,
Wow.
all right, yeah. So it's that
He
bad.
gave
He's
me
like,
the inside info.
they're gonna have
You
a
got that Martha
shutdown.
Stewart.
Like looks like we're probably gonna do like a shutdown for a couple of days. We'll see where it goes. I'll let you know. Yada yada.
Yeah.
And I wound up going back to work. I think like a couple of days later, thinking that it was all good. 'Cause the whole order, everybody was like, yeah, we're gonna stop, but I hadn't gotten the okay. I hadn't really heard anything too much, but other than my boss telling me to stay home, and I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah.
And I just kind of go there, check it out. Everything's closed up. I'm like, fuck, all right, well, that's that. And called my boss a little bit later, and yeah, we're staying shut down. Like everybody's closing up, and then on the news is just like it felt like that fucking first 15 minutes of the zombie flick, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as you start seeing the fucking first reports, the neighbors running by fucking with their daughter, fucking zombie chasing after her and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, is that next?
It definitely had that feel, like Rick said, man. It kind of felt like, whoa, this shit hit everybody at the same time.
Yeah.
And
It was unreal.
yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely something like I hadn't expected. The last time I saw everything stop moving like that was 9/11. Like that was the only time I saw everybody just stop and watch. You know
I still
what I mean?
remember that morning too, dude.
Dude, that was a fucking crazy one. Like I didn't think it was real. I thought it was like fucking some kind of movie trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, and this is probably the most insensitive thing I've said on the podcast, but like I thought it was one of the coolest looking explosions ever. Like like it wasn't real to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It looked
Well,
like straight
it
out of the
wasn't real to
movies.
some people.
And
Other
it was
people
just
too.
like,
Looked straight out the movies, man.
and
We had
then,
never thought of that.
you know, as everything's going on, it sinks in. It's like, holy shit. And like, I've talked to fucking neighbors, relatives, and it's like, everybody's like, oh yeah, I got family over there. And of course, everybody's got family over there. But
I was in bed, bro. I was in bed, and I was supposed to go to work that day, but I didn't work until the late shift. So I was sleeping, and one of my coworkers called me. He's like, "Hey, dude, you want to come into work?" I had the day off. He's like, "Hey, you want to come into work today?" I was like, "Nah, hell no. Why?" He's like, "Have you turned on the TV?" I'm like, "Nah." He's all, "Turn on the TV." And it was like 9. It was like just after 9 o'clock.
yeah.
And as I'm watching the TV, boom, another fucking plane hits. I was like, "Bro, dude, I'm gonna call you back, dude."
Yeah,
I just sat there and watched TV for fucking hours, dude.
I don't remember the timeline, but
Man,
I was
it was crazy.
partying with fucking Tony and Chris the night before, and like I was sleeping in late. I was on that weird teenager schedule, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and like I missed school, And I wake up and my grandma's like, yeah, we're under attack. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, no, our twin towers got hit. I'm like, I just woke up. I'm confused as fuck.
Yeah.
And immediately, like, 2 steps out of the room I'm sleeping in, fucking, there's a TV on. It's like, it's just 2 towers and keep showing it over and over. And all the uncensored footage rolling in. Everybody's like, if you have small children or sensitive viewers.
Get 'em out of here.
I was just like, damn, man. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But again, like with the whole COVID thing, like as soon as that fucking bell got rung, everybody's going back home.
You know what's weird too is like I got laid off when this shit first happened, and so I was at home collecting unemployment, watching TV, and I was watching the fucking news all day, and I kept feeling like, dude, do I have it?
Yeah.
I got a little itch in my throat, or like I'm a little dizzy or whatever. I was like, oh, do I fucking have it?
Dude, I was watching.
And it was because I was
like
watching
crazy.
TV, bro. I was just soaking that fucking news up all day.
Yeah.
And it was making me think I fucking had it.
Dude, I was getting
was crazy.
paranoid. Like I legit had to stop watching the news because it was
I
just
did,
making me
yeah.
and my old lady more paranoid.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, we're not going anywhere. We're
Yeah.
doing the drive-up fucking delivery for Target. Like we're going out of our way. Like we had a
Well,
small
remember
circle.
remember the early symptoms were fucking all over the place?
It was
Yeah.
everything. Like
It was like
diarrhea.
you
Yep.
get a box, or you get a box. Make sure you don't open the box in your house. Open it in the garage, and make sure you're wearing a fucking a hazmat
Yeah.
suit when you open it because
Yep, hermetically seal all the fucking
yeah,
windows.
and fucking take off your underwear in the garage type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep. Fucking wash your chonies before
whoa,
you get in
put
the
your
house.
dick out in the garage type shit. Like Corona fucking had everybody on ice skates, man. Like
Yeah, for sure.
that shit was crazy. Yeah, you're right, dude. Like you fucking if you open your eyes in the morning, you might have it.
Yep.
If you fucking
If it's fucking raining outside, you're gonna get it.
Did you wake
Is the
up?
sky blue?
Did you wake up this morning? You might want to get tested.
Yep.
yo, you got it.
Damn. Do you have a pulse? You better get checked. Fuck. Yeah. And like that's legit what it felt like. And then like the first couple days, they're like, all right, this is a cool little vacation and shit. It's like I was busting ass at work anyways. I'm like, cool. I could use a little break. 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And I was gonna get paid for it. I was told they were gonna pay for the first 2 weeks, and that was it.
Yeah.
But I guess through some kind of internal error, there was a fuck up, and a couple of stores didn't get paid. So they're like, "Fuck it, we'll pay you until the end of April."
Wow.
Cool. All right. And I got my tax return, so I'm like, I got a little cushion.
Right.
So I wasn't tripping. And these fucking, I don't know how it happened, but my card got hacked. And somebody, like, I'm making lunch for my family and shit, like
Yeah.
some grilled cheese. I fucking get a text alert and shit. It's like $800 withdrawal.
Dude, the same shit happened to me,
Yep.
bro.
And then fucking
1,000
2 minutes
bucks, dude.
later, the first one was for $1, and then the second one was for
testing it.
800.
Yeah.
And then there was another 800, and
Yeah.
like in total they got me for like 2,600
Did
bucks.
you get it back?
No.
Wow, dude.
So I
got
go
my
through all
shit
the
back.
bullshit. I filed a claim with the card company. Fucking, I filed a claim with the cops. I finally get them to, like, they pulled the footage from the ATM. It's in Contra Costa.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I got no fucking business
My
out
shit
there. I
was
don't
in
even know
SoCal.
anybody. There's no reason for me to be out there.
Yeah.
But they declined my fucking claim, or denied my claim, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I have to call the cops. They're like, oh yeah, we couldn't tell if it was you or not. The guy's wearing a mask. I'm like,
Where everybody's supposed to be.
everybody's wearing a fucking mask. Was he a white guy? Could you see a beard sticking out? Could you
Right.
see any identifying features? Like, no, there's too much glare. I'm like, dude, like, I don't know what to do. So I called them, and they're like, oh yeah, well, the card that they used, it was activated by you, by your phone. I'm like, no shit, but I'm here. Like, we're in the middle of fucking lockdown.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to go to fucking Contra Costa. I live in San Jose.
Damn.
It's too far of a drive.
That's some bullshit.
But yeah, so I got fucked out of that.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we talked about that, would you fuck a midget?
Huh. What are the stakes?
I don't know, but dude, Instagram.
I wouldn't, but I'd receive sloppy toppy for sure. dude. Sloppy
Just
tilapia
once?
for
just,
sure.
Just to say you did.
I mean,
that would
think
be a
about
good roll.
the ergonomics. Like
Dude, so check out the midgets they be having on Instagram,
the
dude.
prime angle, dude.
They got a whole genre of Instagram models that are midgets too, and it's kind of like, probably,
Probably, maybe. Hell yeah.
maybe Mike can do that.
I'm telling you, dude.
I don't know. It'd have to be one sexy ass midget though.
That's what I'm
can
saying.
happen.
There's
Definitely not
plenty
no
of
Bridget
them.
the
It can
midget.
happen.
Yeah, dude.
They could make a sexy midget good enough for you, and you'd be like, all right, I'd thrust that.
Dude, it's
I'd
all,
let her
dude,
smoke.
they're all ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like running backs. Like NFL running backs, dude.
Dude, there's this Instagram chick, I don't know her handle, it's something Brittany.
Brittany the bodybuilder?
Nah, like Brittany the mini,
not
it's
specific.
like, it's like mini Brittany or some shit.
Mini Brittany. That's a dumb
But yeah, dude, she's
But,
all
her
she-
butt?
she's all ass, dude, all ass.
cheeks.
Yeah, I might let her hit it.
Right. Let her hit it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give the midget a stabbing. Shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember. I forgot where I was at, but it was like a bar or some shit, and there was a little person there, and it was a chick, and she was dressed all fucking, like she was trying to get some attention.
She looked fun.
And there was hella, it's like a line of dudes ready lined up for her.
Yeah.
Like there were hella dudes trying to holler at her, and I was just like, damn, dude, these fools. Dudes like getting low to holler at her, like, hey man, what's up? In her ear, like.
That's hella funny, dude.
I was like, fuck.
But that's got to be super convenient, though. I mean, especially if she's like a little nympho midget. You know what I mean? Like,
A midget, a fidget,
She's a little midget, yeah.
a little midget.
Hell yeah.
yeah, I mean, just imagine, man. Hey, baby, like, hey, I got to go to work real quick, but I got about 15 minutes. Like, how about a little bit of that sloppy toppy?
I don't know. Height ain't got nothing to do with that.
I don't know, man. I'm a tall dude.
But that doesn't need to be a selling point for me. As far as she's got to be a freak.
Oh, nympho.
Yeah, like
Like
I'm
she
not.
wants to
I'm
hang
not gonna
from
go.
the ceiling fan and
Like
shit.
I wouldn't be with some
Spin
midget.
around.
I wouldn't be with some midget chick while my homies are kind of like lightweight roasting. I'm like, no, but she gives good head though, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
I just have to be one badass midget.
What's the oldest chick you poked?
Oldest?
Well, no. Never mind that. What's the biggest age gap?
Biggest age gap.
Yeah,
Say like 6 years, 7 years.
6, 7.
Yeah.
I was 15 or 16, and she was 29. So that's double me.
18 and 40. I was 18. She was 40. My friend's mom.
He's like, shh, my friend's mom.
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Damn. Some Stifler shit?
Yeah.
Dude,
Some Stifler's mom shit?
Probably not even.
No, the friend was a girl.
Oh.
So it was like
Still.
My friend's hot mom.
Steffler's mom. No, but yeah, dude.
Were you now when you got in the house though? Were you originally there for the daughter and then just
No, the daughter's just a friend of mine.
okay? So it was more
And-
like a casual, like, hey, and then you saw the mom.
Set
it's
you
like,
up.
what's up?
Big
Yeah.
setups.
No, this is years down the line.
Yeah. Oh.
Years down the line, everybody's so close that I'll show up sometimes when she's not there.
Yeah.
When my homie's not there, just
Right.
kind of chill and
Right.
shit. Burn. I'll burn with the mom. One time the mom cracked a little joke.
Some innuendo.
A little tester.
Yeah, and I let it. I just
She's like, hey,
brushed,
Dick, I mean, Rick.
I just brushed it off and it was cool.
Yeah.
But a couple weeks later, she had kind of made a similar joke, and I was just like, "Is it like that?"
Yeah.
She's like, well, I wouldn't say it if it wasn't.
Huh.
I'm like, oh shit, well then it bees like that.
He whipped it out.
Yeah, I showed it to her.
Yeah.
Dope.
He's all, can I just jerk it and you watch? Like,
No, she
Be like
cool.
Keith David, this
She
dick
was
ain't
all
gonna suck
help.
itself.
this thing ain't gonna jerk it. I'm a jerk, but this thing ain't gonna jerk itself, dude.
No, she was very helpful.
She lent a good hand, huh?
Yeah.
She's very helpful.
Booger,
So this was your friend's mom, huh?
you want to get on your shit? You can.
Oh, I thought you were doing the video.
I am, but you can maneuver through it. Just do your thing.
Where's the camera?
There's
Don't-
one
too
right
many
here,
questions,
one
dude.
right there. 2 up top. 2 shots to the head.
You had any weird experiences like that?
Dude, the weirdest one I had,
It was actually
was-
with my uncle, my friend's uncle.
no,
It was
weirdly
actually my
enough-
friend's dad.
weirdly enough, it did involve a cousin. But not weird like that. No,
We're about to get really
I was
weird.
working. I was doing work for this dude.
Hey, let's get weird, man.
Company.
Hey, you want to get weird?
No, so
Hey, come on down to the basement.
we roll to this pizza place, right? So we're
Weird,
gonna go
right?
pick up some fucking pizza.
Hold it. Weird, right?
So pizza's weird.
The whole fucking exchange was weird. We rolled to like Mountain Mike's in like Los Gatos or something.
He thought checks
That's
out
pretty
the
weird.
checks out some weird ass dick. Huh?
So we get in there, we place the order. We're waiting for the fucking order to come through, and there's this fucking older broad sitting there, just like fucking, like making weird comments. Like I was wearing these weird cutoff jeans, like they got ripped and I cut them. You know,
I
what
kind of
mean?
like my
And
spin
she's
on it
like,
better.
I like them.
Hey, nephew, here, let's go down to the basement. Hold this. Weird, right? You're holding my dick. What is this? Weird, right?
It's an old leather strap. Shit.
What?
Come to the basement.
Some fucking
Shit.
what is it? Some Pulp Fiction shit.
Looks like Spider cut himself a couple of flies. Shit. But yeah, anyways, long story short, my cousin gets over, fucking starts talking to this chick, and like she's clearly like something's up, but like my cousin thinks like there's a shot at like this awkward threesome and shit.
Okay.
I'm not
Trying to
really.
manifest some shit.
Yeah, and I'm not really like, dude. I'm 19. Like
See it, then be it.
I got nothing on this. Like this is new territory for me. So we get over. We somehow managed to get the chick's address. We fucking get over to her place, and my cousin just like, even I know how his approach is off. You know what I mean? Like he's just like trying to jump in and shit. Like all right, and then like he looks over at me when she walks out. He's like, all right, here's the ground rules. He's like, if anything touches, you don't say nothing. We don't make eye contact. I'm like, what the, dude, I ain't even like, and my heart's fucking pounding. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Right.
Like, this is crazy
Matt
shit.
gets so nervous he sees it, doesn't know what to do. He grabs his cousin shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like in a situation where you're all nervous and shit, my shit don't even get hard.
Yeah, so
I got to be right here, ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? I can't be.
gotta be
just,
ready to rock.
if it's all
Be
weird,
ready
I'm
to
like,
rock.
it's already an
be
awkward
fucking-
situation. I've already talked more to this chick than he has. And somehow we're already over here in this situation.
Yeah.
So she takes off and like, she's like, I'm gonna go get into something more comfortable, that whatever. And
Okay.
like she's gone for a minute, and my cousin's like, all right, we gotta find out where she's at. I'm like, this is a little predatory, bro. Like, I'm already put off to begin with. Yeah, so he goes off and he's looking for her. I'm looking for a way out. Like, I'm like, where's this dude's keys? I'm gonna take his truck. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And so he goes in there and like he starts putting some moves on it. First, she's kind of with it, and like I walk in the doorway and like she's kind of with it. She looks at me, and like she still looks down,
Yeah.
but fucking on a dime, dude. Like she fucking
Switch.
turns into somebody else, man. Starts fucking yelling and screaming at my cousin. I'm like,
that's what it turns. That's what
I'm
she
like,
calls the
I gotta
police.
go. And then she looks at me. She's like, you can stay. I'm like, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Dude,
Whoa,
a piece late.
You know what's
Twosome.
funny? I had a similar something go on.
They're like, can wait? She's like, you want to have a threesome -1?
No, like
So,
check
yeah.
this out. Me and Justin, we're gonna back to back this broad, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then, so I come in after,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, nah, it ain't like that, And I'm like, all right, word, it's all good.
Yeah.
And she gives me her number. She's like, nah, hit me up later. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm here now.
Yeah. What the fuck? She's like, not now, later.
But
Stupid.
we exchanged numbers, and she hit me up for like years.
Damn. On
Yeah.
tap, huh?
Yeah. Shout out to Justo.
Shout out to Justo. That's what's up, though.
Sup though.
Like, bitch, what's up with some suck though?
Hey Rick, you got any wild stories like that?
Online.
So man, my teacher, I'm in school.
She got some titties.
Teachers,
Shit, I had some-
when I was in school, teachers looked like teachers.
Right.
For the most
Yeah, there was
part.
no teachers looking like a teenager trying to fucking tits out and
Nah,
fucking look all
nah.
sexy and shit.
If one looked good, she just happened to look good as a teacher.
yeah.
Dude, I had a
With the
decent
fucking
looking.
buttoned up.
Yeah,
fucking-
they're all older though. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Well-
I never thought about that.
Well, my
Another
teachers
thing
were
I
in their
never thought-
20s and early 30s when I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, I think mine were a little bit older, dude. When I was younger and
You
shit.
had like,
In elementary and shit.
You guys graduated on time though, right? Like
Yeah.
the year you were supposed to.
Next question.
He's like, yo, you're asking.
No,
too
I
many
didn't,
questions.
dude. Like I dropped out.
You asked too many questions.
Yo, you're asking too
Hey,
many
go sit with
questions.
Rick, dude.
I dropped out like I think a quarter through my senior year, and I never went back. But I finally, it was like back in 2010. I went back to school. Like my old lady's like, we need to get diplomas. It'll make it easier for us to get a job.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, I could do that. So we go to fucking we joined the conservation corps, the San Jose Conservation Corps in charter school, and we go in there. But like I'm 27. I'm older than all the students. I was
27.
older than some of my teachers.
Sam.
Like my English
27.
teacher, like she was all right, little redhead, freckles and shit. And I'm like, I'm trying to get out of this as quick as I can. So I'm like, dude, the reason I got all my electives done was I just did hella extra credit work and shit. Like I would write fucking short stories and shit and just fucking turn them in little mini reports on the topic. And I'm fucking just sending that. My old lady's in my English class sitting across from me. She thinking I'm passing notes or some shit. I'm like, no, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, dude.
Trying to get some extra credits.
Hey, you know what? Teachers are hot, but not.
Yeah, she was hot just because she was the
Juvie
teacher.
teachers.
Huh?
Juvie teachers.
Juvie.
When I was in juvie, dude, they're not hot at all. But any kind of titty, any kind of curve,
Anything.
Any port in the storm, shit.
fire.
Anything.
Like there's a rating system there.
Anything that's
sure.
not a dude.
Anything that's not a dude, yeah,
Anything moving that's not a dude.
they're getting rated.
As long as she ain't got a dick.
As long as I can't see one.
You know what's
say
crazy
she?
too that I never thought of, like when I was in elementary school? We're talking about like teachers and shit, right? One thing I never thought of was like somebody bringing a fucking gun to school and shooting up the school. These kids got to worry about that shit nowadays.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember like some kids would bring like a pocket knife. Nobody said shit.
Right.
I got snitched on for carrying a pocket knife.
I'm just saying, like, having to worry about, oh, does this person fucking not like me because they're gonna make a list and come back and shoot, 10 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the shit they got
I
to deal
never-
with now. Like
that shit never fucking crossed my mind. Like the worst thing that crossed my mind was like we might have an earthquake and I'm at school. You know what I'm
Check this out.
saying?
When I was in 7th grade, I got sent to troublemaker school, like a middle school version of a continuation or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And dude, there was this kid from over here from Alviso,
Yeah.
and fuck, I want to say his name, dude, but
hit the
hey,
A button.
but this mother, and he fucking, dude, he drove a car to school. Dude, we're 7th grade, 12.
Yeah.
Dude, he drove a lowrider to school. He fucking had a gun.
Damn.
He had a little 25 pistol and a little leather zip-up triangle pouch in his fucking
Damn,
front jacket
he
pocket,
was
dude.
fucking locked and loaded.
Yeah, this motherfucker's dope.
In middle school.
Yeah.
Damn.
But he never pulled it. I mean, as far as I know, he
Yeah,
never
but
pulled
see,
it on
that
nobody.
that dude probably didn't think, oh, hey, let me go fucking have.
No, he didn't bring that shit to school like, one day I'm going to shoot
Right.
this motherfucker
Right.
that pissed me off, that did me dirty, blah,
Right,
blah, blah. Yeah,
exactly.
No, none of that.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been me that did that.
I'd be like, hey, remember that time you fucked with,
Remember you
said
fucking,
this and said that?
Dude, hey, I used to get fucked with. I'd shot some fools up. Like, remember that motherfucking time I brought that brand new E40 shooter to school and you motherfuckers stole it?
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'd bring shit to school and they would just like destroy it. Oh man, I wanted to stab somebody back when I was a kid.
That's just wrong, bro. That's just wrong.
I did stab somebody.
In school?
Yeah, but we can't talk about it.
Just
I'm just
mute it.
kidding, fool. I'm just kidding. You're all just muted. Just muted, dog. Go. No, I'm fucking with you.
Just muted, dude.
I used to take firecrackers to school and shit. Fucking if there was somebody I didn't like, I just want to fuck with them. Just set it off,
Man.
drop it right behind them.
I think the worst thing I did was fucking tagging at school or some shit. Dude. Like,
Were you good at tagging?
I thought I was good.
What school?
Fremont in Sunnyvale. Yeah, I got kicked out. The fucking principal looked out his window and he saw me tagging on some shit. He came and fucking grabbed me by the fucking. I was like,
Shit.
I had a teacher
dumb.
literally kick me in the ass. Like real old school. Grab me from the back of my fucking waist of my pants and kind of like grab the back of my shirt and just kind of not lift me but just kind of guide me out the
Yeah.
door, and right as I crossed from inside to outside I felt a foot hit me in the ass, dude.
What did
This
you do?
motherfucker kicked me, dude.
What did you do to deserve that?
I was a dickhead kid. I was an asshole kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom told me, if it ain't your parent, don't let them tell you. And I really took that and ran.
Yeah.
And I was an asshole. You ain't my fucking parent.
yeah.
And my mom backed me up, which was terrible, dude.
I got the paddle once at school.
Really?
Yeah, the fucking paddle.
Wow.
Yeah, I
You're
think I
wielding
was.
paddle?
I think I was
Catholic school?
No, this was public school, dude.
What the
Ponderosa Elementary. I think I was
In
9,
Sunnyvale?
8 or 9.
Was that in Sunnyvale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta really be a
Yeah, the
dickhead to get the
paddle?
paddle,
Dude,
or whoever paddled you had to
Here-
talk with
here's
your
what
mom
happened.
first.
I thought that
So-
was like some super old school shit.
Yeah,
My
that's-
mom got paddled, and
That-
but
this
it was
was-
already after that era. My mom got paddled, and it was already after that era, and she fought the teacher.
Oh, shit.
And caught like a charge and shit.
Pulled a knife on him, probably.
They still do that shit.
No. My mom she fucked up shit. Her and her friend, they glued the desks to the desks to the floor. So when the janitor come to move them and clean up, he couldn't move them.
Just fucking around.
Yeah, I got the paddle for chucking a fruit cup. You know, there used to be those fucking metal ones, the little tins. Fucking.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, you just pop them. Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother and this
Metal
kid were just
fruit cup,
talking
like
shit.
reusable.
Nah.
No, it was just
Like
you
a-
pop
like
the
a-
top and.
Like
had
a
like
tuna
a-
fish can.
Okay.
But they were small. I don't know if they were.
Oh,
yeah,
I remember
they were
those.
small. They
Yeah.
were a little
Now I
taller, but
remember.
they were little.
I remember
Like,
they were
yeah.
metal, and then they switched the top to like some plastic shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it wouldn't fucking cut you and shit.
But yeah,
that shit was
fucking-
sharp.
Yeah. Fuck
Top
yeah.
of those lids. Yeah.
Can top or can lids. Fuck yeah, dude. The cat food.
Hey. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, my brother and some kid, they were just talking shit and like throwing fucking food and stuff at me. I'm like, that's all I had. I fucking chucked it trying to hit my brother, and I beamed this kid in the top of the head. Fucking my brother snitches me out right to the principal. He just beelines it right towards me. I'm like, fuck. All right, well, I'm in trouble.
You ever throw something at
Dude, he
somebody?
fucking spanked me with the paddle in front of the fucking whole, like, all the kids having lunch on this fucking field.
Wow. you
Like,
whipped the
right in front of
paddle?
the school office, dude. I was like, what?
Jesus. I didn't even know they still did that shit.
What'd your mom say?
It was my dad. Like, I knew my dad was gonna have my back. He's like, "What'd you do?" And he's like, "Well, I chucked this fruit cup." And he's like,
What
"Yeah,
grade
that
was it?
a little-" I think I was going into 4th grade.
Okay. So
Yeah.
elementary.
Yeah, so this was back in 1992.
Your dad's all. Would you rather have had me do it, or would you just? Are you glad he did it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, he was pissed, but he's like, he heard the story. He's just like, "That's some fucking crazy luck." And he's like, "You were aiming for your brother?" I'm like, "Yeah." But you still hit this other kid right in the middle of the fucking head. Yeah.
Dude, one time I was chilling at my boy's house when I was a kid, and I was laying on. There was 2 beds in the room. I was laying on one of the beds. His brother was just chilling, laying on the other bed, and he was laying on his back, throwing a lighter up in the air to where it was just tapping the ceiling, and just catching it and doing that over and over.
Yeah.
And he just decided, fuck it, and threw that shit right out of the bedroom door down the hallway. Wow. Dude, right when it left his hands, the youngest brother, he's probably like 6. He's
Yeah.
probably 6 years old.
Little kid.
Comes around the corner, dude, and just catches it right in the face. Bah, dog. Fucking lighter hit him right in the face,
Oh
dude.
my god. What are the
Oh, it
fucking
was the
chances?
funniest shit because it left his hands before he was there.
Right. He bends the corner and then.
You couldn't rewind that, dude.
Timing.
Dude, it all happened so perfect.
Yeah, that's funny.
He comes in, he's like, hey, look at bah.
So I was at Ozfest one year, and
Good story.
I took this chick I was seeing, and we managed to get. We saw somebody I knew. He got into the handicap section. He's like, "Yeah, you can come with me." So fucking, we managed to get down there. Same spot where I seen you at the Joe Rogan show.
I was just thinking, didn't I see
Like
you
the
at Joe
same
Rogan?
spot. Yeah, like the same spot. And what is it? Fucking Rob Zombie's playing, and their guitarist just like got into a fucking fight with this fan who wouldn't stand up, and like he's flipping him off and all that. So he fucking has this guitar he's playing is filled with this fake blood, and he sucks some of it out. He spews it all over this couple and shit. And a guy gets up like starts throwing shit. Dude, the guitarist drops the guitar, jumps off the stage, and just starts pummeling the dude.
Damn.
And fucking like in the middle of all this, I'm like looking around and everybody's cheering, and I look up just in time to see a fucking gallon, like a milk gallon filled with water, no lid on it, just fucking sailing through the air. Comes right, beelines, bounces right off my chick's head, dude. And I'm just like, best concert ever, dude.
Wow.
And I'm trying so hard not to laugh, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be sensitive. It's like, oh, damn, like, fuck you guys. And I'm fucking dying inside.
That's like when your chick's dog dies and you reply to her K. She texts you, my dog just died, and you reply K.
Dope.
Just K.
Yep.
You know, that
K
wasn't the
means?
response, though, right? It was.
Nah. It was something else.
Hey, remember the Avalon?
Yeah, the Toyota. Yeah.
No, the venue.
Oh yeah,
In
yeah.
Santa Clara?
Did you have an Avalon?
No,
Used to
The
be
last time I hung
bowling
out with you, what did you have?
a Honda.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't remember. No, Volvo.
Oh shit, that's
Volvo.
right. That's right. That's right.
No, but the Avalon.
Yeah.
It used to be bowling pools. Blah
that
blah blah.
spot was dope.
Bowling cool.
Love that spot.
Andre Nicotino was doing a show there, and he did that. Ended up jumping off the stage, and
Whooping somebody's ass.
it was my boy. He didn't whip his ass. They fought.
Oh,
it was
shit.
quick. It got broken up, but
Damn.
so
Why? What?
dude, my homie, big ass fucking fool. Just a big ass fool, loud, doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
One time, there's a story about him walking up to some chick's plate. She's hella hot. They thought he was gonna try to mac to her. Walks right up to her, dead eye, doesn't break eye contact. Grabs something off her plate. And he said, dude, like this fool's a fucking beast, dog. And so his big ass sweating up in the Avalon, takes his shirt off, swings it around, throws it, and it fucking goes right over Andre Nicotino's face.
Wow. Just hop down there.
This
Huh?
fool said, you could hear him, like, you heard him go, that shit on his fucking face, dude, and jump right off at the dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Crowd dove right at him, huh?
Shit.
And that was a decent little jump too. That stage was probably like
Yeah, but you know what?
4 feet, 5 feet.
I feel like if you're jumping off the stage to get at somebody
Actually,
like
it's
that,
probably more.
you gotta nail that drop. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, you gotta drop something fire on them right when you get down. You gotta come down with the hammer and you gotta land it.
You could get fucked up easy.
because it's just in recovery from
You landing, yeah.
or if somebody catches you and throws you off,
Right.
the person you were getting at,
Yeah.
just get you all here and
Upper
shit.
hand. Yep. Or just fucking take you down somehow. Because your balance is already fucked. You're jumping. You're stage diving.
Yep.
You ever have anybody talk shit to you when you're on stage?
Nah.
Hating?
Nah.
Were you at that show?
I remember there's this one time though. I forgot whose fucking show it was. It was in Gilroy. I think it was the gas lighter, the gas lamp. I forgot what it was called.
Probably
And
gaslighter.
I think it was like a rock show or some shit. And I was with my brother and some of his buddies, and the band was passing out CDs. And so I had a CD of theirs, and I had like a flyer and shit. And I was standing in the very back of the crowd, and it wasn't a huge crowd. I was in the very back, and the dude was up there, and I was not feeling his shit, dude. And I took one of his CDs, and I just fucking chucked it right at him. And it fucking went flying like a frisbee. It went flying. Ended up like hitting the guitar or some shit, like, but he just kept playing. Like it was nothing happened of it. He just kept going.
Oh
But
man,
I felt bad. I was like, damn.
What a
bro, like-
dickhead move.
I think this was before I actually did music and before like I was on stage and shit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, even at the time I was like, damn, what the fuck did I do that for? I was drunk, of course. You know what I'm saying? Acting ass.
Dude, there's a video on YouTube. You can't really tell exactly what's happening, but for a quick second you could see. Dude, we're doing a show.
water?
Huh?
Can I grab
Go for it, yeah. Remember Surreal?
Yeah.
So when she first started fucking with Joe or with Justin, and he started putting her on stage and shit.
Yeah.
One of the early shows where we were doing our thing. He gave her a slot, and so I was recording. I was on the video, which is why there's this footage. But beforehand, Caroline tells me, she's like, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking fire on these bitches behind me. Just make sure that if I'm getting outnumbered, that somebody jumps in."
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, don't do that. How about just don't do that?
Yeah. Don't do that.
And she's like, well, it is what it is, whatever. She pushes.
Like I have to.
Doing her thing, she's doing her thing. Surreal's doing her thing. And you could see Surreal look down and go, and look over at us and go, oh shit. And then the camera pans down, boom. And you see Caroline, one chick, she's hitting like this.
Yeah, I'm fucking hammered.
Fucking bonking chicks on the fucking foreheads, dog. Fucking, bah, one. Bah, two.
Damn.
The third one is our buddy Tone, who's trying to break it up. He catches one. Bah, fucking Tone, dog.
Even dudes are catching hot ones. Man.
Oh, man. And then for the longest time, you can hear her yelling to this bitch, it's fucking Filthy Fetty on mine, bitch. I'm like, oh, fuck,
Gangsta. Yeah, hella gangsta on him, like, bitch.
Yeah, dude, there was a lot of wild shit happening at shows back then.
Yeah.
It was mainly our people.
Yeah. Bringing the ruckus.
Rough ass kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna say.
It was also that era, though.
I never felt like anything like at a show like that. Actually, there was one time it was with fucking Dead Serious, dude. He was promoting the show, and we were late. And we were late because the DJ got pulled over or some shit.
Dude, I couldn't remember his name. I was, as an April Fool's joke, I was going to tell you that he was here for the episode, dude. Fucking couldn't.
We talk. We're good now.
I know, but which would still be kind of weird. Like, oh, yeah, what's up, dog? What the fuck are we going to talk about for an hour?
Yeah, but yeah, dude. He got in my face after the show. He got in my face before, but it wasn't really nothing because he was promoting, so he was running around making sure people were on stage when they're supposed to be, and shit like that. And so I remember after the show, I forgot what happened, but he tried getting in my face, and I had hella people there. He had hella people there, so nothing happened. But that night on the way home, that's when we got back to the house. We're hanging out, and that's when we came up with the concept for the fucking diss song, the Why So Serious song.
He came. Oh yeah, he came to me after. He's like, I heard about that shit. Now I need you to do this one. Like, all right.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. Did I do the beat?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? No, you didn't.
No.
Maybe he did another song, but the one that I heard was a Nas beat. It was an old Nas beat.
Okay.
But he did the same thing where he took a movie skit and put that in the front.
Dude, I remember I recorded this Mexican dude, super Mexican. I wish I knew his name, but he did use the Lil Wayne lollipop beat, and his shit was fucking lollipop.
He was singing it?
Lollipop.
That was his song?
Dude, yeah.
He's straight biting the shit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I see that ashtray real quick, please?
Nah, you're cool.
All right. So what color is it? It's fucking clear. And you can see it. And then you can fucking see it, right?
Dude, one time me and my girl got into a thing at the store. Dude, it's me just being a dick, I guess.
Just having fun.
We're at the
Just having fun.
She was having fun, and I was getting pissed. She be fucking around, dog.
At the store?
We're at the grocery store.
Grocery store.
And we're trying to figure out dinner.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh, what about this? I go, well, I mean, I'm down, but I don't really want to cook, to be honest with you. If you'll cook it, you know what I mean? She's like, well, I can.
Damn. That's not a yes.
Okay. That's how I was about it. I was like, okay, but will you? Like, is this some wordplay game where we're gonna get home and I'm not gonna get dinner? You know what I mean? And she's like, I told you I can.
Right.
And I go, yeah, but you're not telling me that you're gonna. So I mean, what the fuck? And my girl's kind of a jokester. So I'm like, but it was earlier in the relationship, and apparently she doesn't joke about stuff like that. Because I got pissed, and she's like, hey, you're trying to get me to say something that you want to hear me say.
Yeah.
I'm telling you I can do it.
Yeah. I can see that.
And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You don't have the answer, Sway. You ain't got all the answers. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
I was waiting for the Kanye.
He's all looking over here and shit. You don't got the answer, Sway. Ralph.
Sway's over here.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what that was about.
I think that's just too much money and too much access.
He just yelled. He's all, Ralph. Do you remember it?
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah. He's all, Gucci. You ain't on that level. Ralph. Fendi.
Yeah, that fool's crazy. When he started doing that president shit, I was like, bro, what are you doing, dude?
Way late. He started late.
Like, you're starting when you know you have no chance. So at least give yourself a fucking chance. That was Trump's whole thing. Trump's whole thing was like, I'm not going to run unless I think I could win. So back in the 80s, they were trying to get him to run.
Oh, really?
In the 90s, they're trying to get him to run. He's
Oh,
like,
damn.
nah. He's like, nah, I don't think I could win. He's like, I don't know which party and I don't know blah, blah, blah. Then finally, he's like, all right. Basically, when Twitter came out, that's when he started using Twitter and started seeing that people were reacting to him, like on a personal level. He was like, "Oh, I could win this shit." And
Did
he
you
fucking
vote?
won. Yeah,
Who'd you vote for?
I didn't vote for him.
So funny. Everybody that I ask, who'd you vote for? not Trump.
Right. Because I know a lot of people who wouldn't even vote for who was running against just anybody but him. There's other people you can vote for besides.
Who is he running against back? I know you could vote for yourself.
Yeah, you can write yourself in.
Yeah,
Dude, when
if
I
you
was
get
working
enough
at
votes, you'll make the list. Fuck,
No wonder
dude.
Kanye was like, all right, fuck it, dude.
I mean, that's what it is now, dude. It's a popularity contest.
Yeah, no
You're
shit.
winning by popular vote.
Dude, it's show business for ugly people. That's all it is.
Dude, it's American Idol for politicians.
It's fucking lame, dude.
The shit that like I don't understand is lifetime appointments. Like you fucking get it, you're there till you fucking
There should be no
die.
lifetime appointment of
That's
anything.
fucking
Who gets that?
ridiculous.
Supreme
When you get
Court
elected,
Justice.
it's it.
Say what?
You get elected like as a senator.
Supreme Court Justice, too.
Yeah.
Now,
Or
senators
fucking-
can get voted out. But Supreme Court Justice, once you become a Supreme Court Justice, you're not out till you die.
You can't get fired?
Nah. So that's the highest land in the court. So it's like,
It's got to be a hard ass job to get.
Fuck yeah. That's a lot of power.
well, Trump appointed 2 of them.
Unless you
It
know.
was just timing, though. That's the only reason why.
Unless you're playing in the popularity contest. Unless you're competing and you're winning.
Yeah.
It's a crazy system.
But I remember asking people, who'd you vote for? Not Trump.
Yeah, not Trump. Yeah.
Bad dog. So no. Because everybody who voted for Trump, fucking Trump.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I went with my cousin.
Fucking
and
militant about
I
it
went with
in
my
some
cousin. We
cases.
went together to vote, and she voted for Trump. And she wasn't like talking all about it in front of everybody or nothing like that, but we knew about it in the family. And so, my family was like, well, how could she vote for Trump? And I'm like, dude, she has a fucking right to vote for whoever she wants to vote for.
Yeah.
And they were like, you're going to go with her? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go with her. Like, I'm going to support her and whoever she wants to fucking
It's a right as an
vote
American.
for. Yeah,
I mean, shit. But
Yeah.
all you want, have your own opinions. That's what it's all about.
So,
With that said, I didn't fucking vote.
I don't vote because I don't pay enough attention to any of the details as far as politics.
I
So
know I'm gonna get
wouldn't-
fucked either way.
I wouldn't.
One way
Every
or
time
another.
I decide to give it any kind of attention, I could read, information and see a whole bunch of shit that's gonna swing me one direction. But I mean, the next day I could pull up a different site or a different set of videos that will convince me that that's not the way to go.
yeah.
And with so much back and forth, I wouldn't be able to pick a side and be able to stand firm on that.
Right.
And, which means that vote is not needed.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
It's
they kind of
an
cancel each
uninformed
other
vote.
out.
Yeah. That's just kind of a.
That's the problem, especially with the internet too, bro. Because like you said, like
You find a lot of misleading shit, too.
Yeah.
Like, you go
you
on
can look
the
on
dude,
one website or some other website.
search for
and-
truth is not as easy as
if
it
it's
used
the
to be.
right font, has enough people that view it, or the right amount of certain kind of reviews, you can be convinced that this is
Yeah.
the gospel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is crazy.
Yeah.
And it could be this totally biased one way.
It's the same thing as like the
fucking
bathroom
opinion.
wall. Like I could write Rick is a piece of shit on the bathroom wall,
Yep.
and it doesn't make it true, but people believe it because they read it,
Yep.
Yeah.
even though it was on the bathroom wall.
Yeah.
So now you're taking the bathroom wall, and moving it to the fucking internet,
Yep.
and now not only that, it's like you're
Got all this extra
when you're writing
traffic.
shit on the bathroom wall, nobody knows that you wrote it until they see it, and you're not there anymore.
Yep.
So you can write anything. It gives people big nuts. You know what I'm saying? You can write whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
Because you don't have to really stand behind it. People
Yeah.
aren't going to call you out on it.
You're,
gives
you're
people
basically
what?
anonymous. Even
Big nuts.
Like you big nuts.
It gives you me.
Big.
Big.
Say the end. Say it again. Say it again. Look, he's looking. He's looking. He knew exactly what I was talking about. Come on, little Rick. You can say it one time.
Hey, come here, Rick. I want to tell this story about
nuts.
the FaceTime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Well, you told me like twice.
But you don't remember it happening?
No.
Think back to when you got the iPad. Or the fucking tablet.
Yeah, so Rick was like 5.
Yeah.
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 So Rick's like 5 years old, dude. And I got him an iPad mini. And to test it out, the only person that I knew with an active iPhone or an iDevice was Big Nuts.
Because at
So-
the time, those are the only people you could FaceTime with.
Yeah, you can only FaceTime to other iPhones
Right.
or iPads and shit.
Yeah.
So I FaceTime Big Nuts to test it out. now he's in the contacts, and so in order to FaceTime somebody from your tablet, from your iPhone, or from your iPad, back then at least, you had to create them as a contact.
Yeah.
So
With their email and shit.
all of that, your phone number,
Yeah.
your email. So now he's in the contacts on the phone, on the iPad. So it's there. It's the only contact there. So I test it out. I call him. We shoot the shit. Cool, it works. Dope. I showed Rick. He was there when it happened. It works. Cool. Fast forward a few days. I'm talking shit to Rick like I always do. Yeah, you're about to eat fucking garbage for dinner. Or whatever the fuck. You know, just
Make it yourself.
just fucking with him. And he's 5, and he's like, I'll just leave. I'll go to my nana's. I go, how you gonna get there? And without missing a beat, he goes, I'll just FaceTime Big Nuts and have him drive me.
Hey, that's how quick he was. You know what I'm saying? To think of that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's on it.
he's like, we both have the Apple. Okay, cool, man. Fucking, I'll just FaceTime Big Nuts. He'll give me a lift.
Hey, so just imagine how that goes. Hey, Big Nuts, my dad's being mean.
He calls. He's like, yo. He calls. He's like, hey, is this nuts?
No, it's video. He sees you.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know how the kids answer it though? They answer it like this. Like, you know, when I call people, I call like this. Kids call like this.
Oh, do they?
They got half. They only got their forehead and the fucking ceiling in the shot, dude. That's all they get. Look, when I call my kids on face, it's all day, bro.
Yeah.
My little
Wait,
cousin.
yeah, remember when you video called me
When?
before? I can't remember, but recently, a couple days ago. Remember you lifted up my forehead and up?
Why do kids do that? Give us some inside info. Come on, man.
Is it
'Cause you don't wanna be
is
seen?
Is it because they're busy and it's sitting somewhere? And they're just like, hey, what?
No, but
In a public
maybe,
setting, I
maybe.
can see how that could keep them safe. They're not sure, like if they do it all the
See,
time.
but with Rick, if
you know,
it's any
keep
of
'em
that, if
safe,
he's
but-
doing something, he just don't answer my shit.
I do.
I'm like, hey, dog, if you don't fucking answer my shit,
Oh yeah, I caught my kid.
I'll tell you that
I
shit.
caught my
throw-
kid hitting
I'm gonna
the fucking
throw the
ignore button on the phone
PlayStation
when I
through the
called him.
computer.
Yeah, dude. That was a good story, man.
I remember we went to Legoland and we were driving. I go, oh yeah, we gotta get gas. And a couple seconds goes by and he goes, we gotta get gas and ass. He's like 4.
So you've been saying bad words since 4, huh?
So you heard him. He won't say them around us.
Yeah, well, your dad's not gonna get mad.
I'll bet you when
Probably
no
got
one's
the
around and he's on
vocabulary.
that game. Fucking
He's a
bitch, pussy
bitch.
cunt.
He's a bitch trick motherfucker. Dad ain't a round ass motherfucking bitch ass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because kids be talking crazy on that shit, man. They say all sorts of weird shit.
I
Yeah,
say
man.
weird shit.
Crazy shit.
My
Speaking of
kid's
saying
tripping.
weird shit, dude, have you ever heard of Omegle?
Yeah,
Omegle?
dude.
Omegle?
No.
Yeah, like
No.
VR fucking
I see the
chat
asterisk?
shit.
Omegle it's like a video chat roulette, dude.
Well, you know, I'll just put it here.
It's like a video chat roulette. It just cycles through random video chatters.
Yeah.
And it just pops up. And what's a trip is there's hella kids on there. Hella kids.
Yeah.
And it says you got to be 18 to get on.
You're on it?
Nah, he don't fuck with it. He games.
Yeah. It's just for chat then.
Yeah, that's
okay.
all it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's hella kids on there, which is fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also hella fools showing their dicks. Where right when the camera pops up, it's a fucking dick, a hand stroking a dick,
Fuck.
or just like a hard dick,
Dirty
or,
about
or
those, dude.
somebody with a blanket over, and you can just see him working. You know
Just
what I mean?
dicks every fucking where.
Disgusting.
Dude.
It's all bad.
So the dick to youth ratio is
Through the roof.
is alarming.
Yeah.
The dick to child ratio is
Yeah,
definitely
because this is my
fucked up.
thing. The dudes that are on there showing their dicks know they're gonna run into a bunch of kids.
Right.
I'm talking like 60% kids.
Fucking weirdos.
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah,
it's gonna be
that's-
60% minors.
Weirdos.
So anybody on there to show their dick is intentionally trying to show dicks to show their dicks to kids,
100%.
which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Cause hey, I've been on there. Okay, it's kind of fun, not the dick part.
Yeah.
But shooting the shit with people and
But
talking
yeah.
shit
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
with
Put on
people.
this like
Just
persona
It's
and
hella
shit.
fun, dude.
Yeah.
So when I first tried it, because we were gonna do it on an episode of Friday's 12 pack.
Yeah.
I was on there for like 5 hours, dog. I was home alone. I was just chilling,
All
dude.
drinking and shit.
Yeah, I was getting drunk. I was having a good ass time.
Yeah.
And but there's a lot of dicks.
He's like, gotta
But-
get through a lot of dicks to get.
Yeah, I
Tell
saw.
us.
Gotta sift
Fun.
through a lot of dicks to get to the good shit.
I sifted through about 60% dick to get to all the fun, man.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, and it's
The
a
dick
trip.
to fun ratio is fucked up as
And
well.
so people sometimes I get connected with a kid.
Yeah.
And they're like, fucking pedophile. And they get out of there and shit.
Like, dude, I don't
Dude,
even have my dick out, dude.
I don't like the dicks either, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We're hunting the dudes with their dicks out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But so I'd get a conversation going, shoot the shit. As soon as I felt like it was getting stale, or I wanted to get out of this conversation. Yeah. I'd be like, all right, you guys, it was good talking to you. I'm gonna go show my dick. Peace.
Your dad always gets a good laugh, huh?
Sick. It was fun.
That's funny.
And then I got this mic set up and my camera's clean, so they're like, "Are you a podcaster?"
Right.
I go, "Nah, I'm not." Or no, not a podcaster, a YouTuber. They're like, "Are you a YouTuber?"
Are you an
Yeah, dude, my
influencer?
kid asked
And
that
I'm
shit
like,
all the
"Nah,
time.
I'm not." And they're like, "Well, what's up with the microphone?" Blah blah blah. One guy was like, "I know that microphone's $400." I'm like, "Fuck, dude."
Damn, bro.
It is. I stole it from some podcaster.
I stole it from some podcaster.
That's what I was telling him. Where'd you get that microphone out? Damn, is this a good mic? I stole this from a YouTuber. I robbed him. I got that. I got this light thing, this ring light thing.
Got this Honda Civic out front.
I stole his whole shit, man. I got the keys to his house.
Shit. Like this jacket, I got it too.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking did.
Hell yeah, brother. Like, you ever been down south?
I can't hear you.
Have you ever been down south?
Like Southern California or Southern United States?
Southern United States.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mexico.
Oh, what? I know you've been to Mexico.
Mexico.
I have.
Mexico.
Yeah, the farthest I've been in that direction is like Kansas and shit. Like, I wanted to go lower, but like, where'd you go? You've been to like Tennessee and shit, right?
Dude, we drove
Tennessee. Remember that song?
from yeah.
Tennessee.
Hey, remember the other song? The other song? Oh no, boy, no, no, boy, no, boy, no, boy, no. Oh, now I feel stupid because you don't remember it.
I think I do. I think keep going. I think I.
No, fuck that.
Seriously.
Nah,
Were they in the field in the video? They were like in the field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just play it.
I think I remember it, dude.
I'll play it at the end of the episode. It's
The other
gonna
one
be the
I remember.
outro.
The other one I remember too is PM Dawn.
PM Dawn was a shit. Do you remember Fear of the Black Hat? The movie?
No.
Where there's a parody on all that shit around that time?
No.
Well, what are the dudes?
What's it called?
Fear of the Black Hat.
No, never even heard of it.
Yeah, Fear of the Black Hat. And it's kind of like a CB4 kind of thing.
Okay.
Well, they're a group, and dude, it's just a parody on everything at that time. There's a group. They're the girls that got kicked out of Salt and Pepper. It was Rosemary, Thyme, and Sage. They're like, yeah, fuck that. They wouldn't be shit without us. Blah, blah, blah. We're the ones the reason they had that hit or whatever. They just cut us out of it. They had a spin on PM Dawn. I forgot what his name was, but his song was, hey, can I get your auxiliary cord, please? Fucking now.
Dope track.
PM Dawn was like the original. Like his look was like the original E40, dude.
Oh, shit, fool.
You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
What's up with that ox, man?
The Aux.
The ox.
I'm trying to remember how the song goes that he had. I know it because I had the tape.
Yeah.
That was my
The
shit.
A side, the B side.
Dude, I had so many tapes.
Remember back in the day when shit was A side and B side?
Yeah.
Now it's just fucking bonus track or fucking extended version or fucking
Mixtape.
director's cut.
Remember
Mixtape.
having to read the lyrics and shit in the fucking
Yeah.
cassette?
Putting all those lyrics in the fucking the fold out, the 8-panel fold out. It sounds like a fucking lowrider car.
Dude, wait till you hear this song.
How many panels you need?
This is their parody version of PM Dawn.
Take me to another place. No, that's the other group, right?
Oh, here it is.
We need to know what happened.
That's a commercial. Hold on, here it
Skip
comes.
it.
It's not even a skippable commercial, motherfucker. YouTube.
Oh, damn. 15 seconds.
Gotta wait.
Motherfucker.
Just took 15 seconds from me.
So now your new group.
Only takes 15 seconds to get crabs.
What does that mean?
They sound like
Well, it's a new way of looking at the human form. See, you might not notice. I'm not.
You're not?
It took me a long time to realize that, but I'm not black or
Get through this
colored or
fucking
Negro
ad.
or African American or
that Dame Dash?
Marine or high
Dame
yellow,
Dash.
Creole. None of those
it's
labels
not.
in society. places us. See, I don't see color.
Yeah, it is.
Damon Dash and Steve Harvey.
It's Dame Dash on different
Sure it's not
strokes.
the glasses.
Steve Harvey.
Dame Dash on.
I'm just a human being.
What's that? What's that movie? That show back in the day? They were in college and shit. A different world. A different world.
What, Kadeem Hardison?
I'm just a human. I'm just a human. Just a human being. I'm just a human. I'm just a human. I'm just a human.
Looks like they're in Oakland. Right there by Lake Mary.
Listen.
It's a universal thing. We all flush it down.
Oh, you guys don't hear it. Oh, shit. I forgot.
I just said like we can't hear none of
Oh,
this shit.
shit. I
He's
forgot.
he's like feeling it. He's like,
No, I'm waiting for you guys to laugh. I'm all turning it up. Do you hear that part? I'm like, shut up and
I can
listen.
hear the treble.
Oh, dog.
Look, ooh.
Heavy treble.
Oh, man.
Take me to another. Want me to play it on my phone?
Nah. Booger, give me
You got nothing, bro.
Give me the pair of headphones down there. And give me whatever extension cords are in there, please. Oh man, yeah. That's gonna change
You're over
everything.
there vibing and shit.
Dude. Pop the headphones on.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna do this over again. Are the white headphones in there?
Yeah.
I just need the white
Oh
headphones.
my
please.
god.
I said extension cord.
Yeah, if there was any, but it's okay. Thank you, sir.
That was fairly entertaining. That was pretty entertaining.
That's gonna work on the camera.
I know I'm gonna be staring at nuts the whole time.
Nothing, dude. Fuck.
Fuck, bro.
You're asking so many questions.
There you go.
Bingo.
Can you hear it?
That's a bingo. I can hear myself. I'm not screaming.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. All right, here we go, dude. I'm gonna just start from the track. Here we go.
I'm just a human being.
Yo. Oh shit, I can hear everything now. Same beat. Same beat.
I'm just a human. I'm just a human. I'm just a human. Just a human being.
There it is. Yeah, now I can hear it.
I'm just a human. I'm just a human. I'm just a human. Just a human being. When I do is my shit not brown? It's a universal thing, we all flush it down. When you wipe, do you look at the tissue?
Ew.
Most folks do, it ain't even an issue.
Right.
Hot stuff makes it burn coming out. I bet
Yikes.
everyone knows what I'm talking about. Cause we're all one race on this planet. We all burp and fart, and that's the way God planned it. So don't act like you're superior. Eat something bad, and just like me, you'll get diarrhea.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
white, yellow, red, brown, or gold, our shit all comes from the same little hole.
Those pissing.
You never seen that movie?
Nah, I never heard of that.
Dude.
I've never seen that shit
So
before.
they're a group, they're a rap group, and they split up. They're all straight gangster rap, guns, gold teeth, bitches, hoes, all that shit. And
Lean and everything.
and then they split up, and one of them goes political, the other one stays gangster, and this fool goes this. And and the one who stays gangster, he writes a book, and he writes 2 books, and he has a song called Booty Juice. It's a big hit, but he writes a book. It's called
Bowel movement.
It's called it's called FYMF. Fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
That's dope. I'm with that.
And then he has another book. It's FYMF and some FYMF and some other letters. He's like, yeah, fuck y'all, motherfuckers, because they didn't do this and fucking that. Hella bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Funny ass movie.
What's this movie
It's
called again?
Fear the Black Cat. It's
Fear the
from
Black
early
Cat.
'90s. It's worth checking out.
I never heard of it, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's right there with CB4, same era, same time.
Comedy.
period.
Comedy. I'm
Fear
all
of the
about
Black
comedy.
Cat.
Comedy reminds me of movies that my dad used to watch. He used to watch like Benny Hill and shit like that.
That's the dude who chased the chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen him. They
Shit's
made
classic.
fun of him on Family Guy. Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah.
when Family
Yeah.
Guy makes fun of Benny Hill and shit?
Spooked
Yeah.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit always reminds me of my dad watching that shit.
That guy had a fun career.
Even fucking who?
Yeah.
Benny Hill.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of titties. Bunch of asses.
Yeah, he's like he reminds me of Austin Powers a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
similar vibe.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat?
Side out.
What's up, dude?
Ain't nothing but a dog in me.
Have you heard any of Justin's brother's shit?
Just the intro to your guys' 12-pack.
I'm gonna show you something of his. It's pretty good.
You got some decent shit.
It's pretty fun to listen to.
Nice.
It's like you can definitely hear like the similarities.
Oh, he sounds like his.
Yeah, he sounds
he's like
like his
Justin 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his voice sounds like him, you mean, or the style?
A little,
A little bit of both.
Okay, so he really sounds like him.
Yeah, like the delivery's really similar, but Yankee Bo's got a little bit of presence. Not that Justo doesn't. It's a different flavor, but it's just I don't know. You hear the difference.
This isn't your guys' song, is it?
No, it's him.
Okay.
No, he does. Dude, he's hungry.
That's him right there?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Let me check it out.
Dude, he's hungry like Justin.
Yeah.
Pull up, we popping out like it's 3D.
Oh, for sure, already.
Hole in your middle just like a CD. Real factors, no actors, this ain't TV. I fuck with bosses from Main Street to BTV. I'm real sick city with it, real gritty with it. A lot of niggas talking tough, but they ain't really with it. Diamonds dancing to Sonny, I'm real drippy with it. Big glicky, you acting iffy, I leave you stiffy with it. Made a promise to myself as a young boy. Never going broke again like I'm young boy. That cook smoke filling up my lungs, boy. Them 7.62s filling up them drums, boy. Have my bitch bust a play, we finna
Tight, huh?
You got the juice, baby.
Yeah,
You got
no,
the
for
juice,
sure.
for sure.
I hit my knees and thank the
Shit's
Lord
put
for my
together really
blessings.
clean,
I survived
too.
through them trenches, turn my loss to low-key.
He even looks like him a little bit.
Put my name in their mouth and they get to talking like they know me.
Last time I seen him, he had the beard, so it's a little harder to tell. But
How old is he?
in the video, you see it.
I don't know.
He's young
30,
still, huh?
maybe?
30?
Maybe 30?
My codes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I hit that booth and bleed on the track.
That's dope. That's what's up.
We got hella tracks.
Clean video, too.
Hell yeah. Shit's put together really well.
Yeah, I like those videos.
Yeah. Remember doing videos was fucking... I felt like I was just having to coordinate hella shit, dude.
Yeah,
like I
I mean,
had to
all the
coordinate hella
staging
shit.
and like locations and
Yeah,
gear
yeah.
and the
Remember, I
fucking
made a video with
personnel.
you?
At your old spot?
Remember, I was like, watch me make a video.
On the couch?
I go watch. I'm going to shoot a whole video without even getting up from this chair.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Or watch me shoot you a whole video from this living room, from right here.
Yeah,
And
just
make it
one
happen.
room, yeah.
And it's good. I
Yeah.
like watching it.
Oh, hell yeah.
When was the last time you watched it?
Fucking recently, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
song, I love that song.
Clouds in the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah. That shit was crazy.
Send me the link.
Wait, did you record that?
Yeah, I made the beat and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, there's so
I'ma
much
have
shit.
to
Dude,
play it
there's so
real
much shit that we
quick.
did that I'm like, man. Did he
Hey,
make
we
the
did
beat?
hella
see
shit,
this.
and we never did a song together.
Yeah, he produced hella shit and he recorded hella shit, but me and him never did a song together, dude.
You know what's funny is tonight I was gonna be like, "Fuck, you want to just do a song? Fuck this."
That's dope. That's what's up. April Fools.
April Fools. Oh
Did you guys prank anybody?
no.
I took it easy with my kids this year.
Yeah, I didn't.
I fuck with my kids like leading up to April Fools because it's too expected.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
We're like looking out for it.
Yeah, my oldest, he's afraid of the dark, so like he doesn't want to like go to the bathroom by himself. So like I'll walk him over there and I'll just kind of like hide behind the corner and I'll kill all the lights and shit. And I'll just like pick a different spot and hide out and wait for him to be like, Dad. And, like he gets brave enough and then I jump out and I'm like, dude, it's just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is when we're dabbing hardcore until I die.
It's not 808 though.
Song's about a tree, smoking cannabis, medicating. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ricochet.
Look at Chet.
Rico Chet. I didn't even have the fucking lyrics memorized. That's how fucking fresh the song was.
I
too.
made the beat the day before. I posted the beat on YouTube. You heard it. You came through. We were talking shit. I was all, go for it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You wrote, we recorded it, we did the video all right there.
I wrote it right there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, see, I don't even remember that.
Thinks I'm very handsome. Well, I'm a man, so I
Guess that mean I'm handsome. Hey, like Charles Manson. No, I'm just kidding.
You're listening to a champion. Everything I'm rapping on, the people glad to have me on. I carry on like carry on.
Put together clean, though.
Babylons. Go ahead, bro. Tattle on. Talking all stupid on the smartphone. Dumbfounded, brain gone. Beachy, cabron. This shit sounds so clear to me. Put
cuts
you
are
out
clean,
your
dude.
misery. Busting on them lyrically. Ammo and artillery. Ricky did the beat like only he. We a different type of pedigree. Welcome to the major league. Smoking wax and burning tree. Cut you like some calories. We get it in like hourly. At the mall with Mallory. Spending all her salary.
This is one of those ones that was mixed just right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's put together. Like, yeah, that's fucking solid, dude.
Dude, I did a project with somebody. Dude, we were at each other's throats, back and forth. We stopped fucking with each other twice during the process.
Yeah.
And it's one of the best fucking pieces of work I've ever been a part of.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole project front to back, I fucking hear. I'm like, dog.
That's when just like people care about it. You know what I'm saying?
This dude
Yeah, you
cared
put
about
in a
it.
lot
When
of
you
time
start
and
getting
effort
into
on
it like that, it's like because people care about their shit.
Yeah.
You know, they want it done a certain way and they want to see it throughout.
that and finding those little compromises along the way. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's a lot of work.
That's that Kanye shit.
You don't have the answer, Sway. Shut up, Matt.
Fuck, Rick.
Fucking sick of you, dude.
Shit.
Dude, I'm looking for
Fuck you got.
something I was gonna show you, but fork it.
Forky. So I had another funny encounter with a weird, not neighbor, but a weird person in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Like my old lady came back from the store.
Hood weirdos.
Yeah, we got a few of them floating around, but I've seen I swear I've seen this
Floating
dude
around.
like
Like some ghosts.
I've seen him a few times, dude. Like they just fucking haunt the area, like
They haunt the hood.
real talk. Dude.
Fucking hood haunters.
I got Alameda right here. I got fucking Julian over here, and it's just that whole fucking byway. It's all bad.
Damn.
So we get all kinds of fucking
Damn.
weird shit, and like that close to the Rose Garden, like you got all that fucking traffic coming and going.
Hey, they got some
between.
killer mansions by the Rose Garden. man.
Fuck, dude.
With all the fucking, all the shenanigans and the riffraff and the fiddle faddle that be going on over
Every
there. They
morning.
got a lot of fucking killer mansions over there,
Dude,
man.
that whole street, it's all RVs and fucking shanties.
I forgot what the
and
name of the
sheds
street
and
is.
lean-tos and rickshaws. It's
No,
all
you know
bad.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The neighbor. No, I'm not talking about like RVs and shit. I'm talking about mansion houses.
Oh yeah, they're fucking building shit out there.
No.
no.
By the
I'm like-
Rose Garden, it's like a neighborhood. I forgot what the name of the street is. But by the Rose Garden, there's this neighborhood and the street where it's all fucking crazy mansion houses.
Yeah.
And all the other houses around it are like, your normal neighborhood, like, single family homes.
Damn.
You haven't heard of it? I forgot what the name of the street is, man. I'll have to look it up.
I have to look at. I've seen some of the houses around that neighborhood just coming and going, and like some of them are pretty decent. But
No, I'm telling you, when you roll
Like, you
down
see
this
that
street,
poverty
you're like,
line?
Whoa, dude! You roll down the street, and you're like, whoa, these fucking houses are crazy. Rose Garden.
there's some cool ass fucking.
You gonna hit you or something?
Heard all of that, all of that faucet.
Mansion.
Keep talking, guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm just grabbing something over here.
He's executive producing from the kitchen. Keep
Okay.
talking, guys.
Shit. Yeah. So
Wonder if that's what it's like on a porn set. Like the director has to like step away, but hey, keep fucking, guys.
Yeah,
I'm just
keep it
getting
going. Hang on.
I'm just getting some water real quick. Hold on, guys. Keep going. Yeah.
All right, zoom in a little bit. Just don't fucking make a mess on the camera. She's a squirter.
That's that movie, Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Oh yeah.
That shit, classic.
That shit was fucked up. Fucking mixologist Ricochet.
Yeah. You got any vodka?
The vodka.
You got the vodka?
The vodka. Yeah.
Kept it in the freezer. That shit's coming out like syrup.
Scissor.
Yeah. Fucking alcohol doesn't freeze, does it?
Nah.
Unless it's highly diluted with water.
Yeah.
That got me busted one time.
Really?
Yeah, I did the switch.
The old swap?
I took like, 3/4 of the fucking bottle, and there was like a quarter left, so I just fucking filled it back up with water. And they put it in the fridge to cool it off.
And it froze.
shit froze. And like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I come home from school and I'm fucking getting yelled at.
Oh, it was the parent stash.
Oh, it was one of the caregivers.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, that shit was, it was a bad look. Like, I was part caregiver for my uncle. He had muscular dystrophy. So I'd help, get him around and,
Yeah.
stuff around the house.
Yeah.
And his cousin was living there
Thank you,
also,
sir.
and she'd help out with some of his needs and stuff. And he had a fridge, so she would like hide her booze in there. And
Oh.
I slept in the same room over in a little fucking corner, like closet area.
Yeah.
And
What's
fucking,
muscular dystrophy?
dystrophy?
Like, he has hella buff CDs.
Discography? Is that like albums?
He has hella buff albums.
He's got hella albums, bro.
Hella muscle.
Hella muscular
He's got
albums.
Def Leppard.
Muscular albums, dog. Oh, that's the joke I was looking for.
Right. He's looking for that one.
I've been doing that a lot lately, dude. I've been trying to like find the joke and everything.
Just put it out there and see how see it unfold until you hear the right one. Oh, that's the one.
Dude, I would love to just have a podcast that's all just that.
Just
Cheers.
chasing
Cheers,
jokes. Thank you, sir. Cheers.
Nice. This looks good.
Oh yeah.
Tastes good too.
Dude, Tito's.
Makes a
Dude,
difference.
Vodka.
Fucking one time I remember I went to this nightclub in Frisco with my boy, right?
We're serving
My boy Paul. And they had this drink called a Hennessy separator.
Ew.
I never had it before. It was
Sounds
Hennessy
intimidating.
and I think same shit, Bailey's or something. And I was just taking hella shots of them. Anyways, long story short, I ended up throwing up all over my boy's fucking Cadillac. Fucking had to take the shit the next day to get detailed and shit. But I fucking took I don't know how many shots because it just tasted hella good,
It's
dude.
called a Hennessy separator.
Hennessy separator, yeah.
I'll bet you it's like a White Russian with Baileys and instead of vodka.
Yeah.
It's Hennessy.
Yeah. And I
did
was
its
just taking
job.
shots of them and I fucking took at least probably 10 shots, dude. And then on the way back we're on the freeway. I was sitting shotgun, he was driving. And I just felt like shit, and I fucking I took my shirt off. I was trying to take my shirt off to catch the fucking throw up because we were on the freeway. I didn't want to stick my head out. And he's like, bro, if you can't do it, just fucking stick your head out. Stuck my head out, and fucking throw up all over the side of the fucking car. It got in the back, it got in the fucking little seatbelt fucking handles, and like, it was fucking bad, dude. I felt terrible, dude.
Yeah. It did its job though. It separated the contents of your stomach from
I think
your
even
body.
the next day, no shit, it hit hard. I think even the next day after we got the shit detailed, it still smelled like throw up in there.
Gross.
And I'm talking detail, like I think it was like $200 or some shit.
Dude, and you were feeling way worse about it than he was.
Oh
too.
my
You know
god,
what I
I
mean?
still feel bad about it to
Like
this
he
day.
felt bad. It was just like,
No,
God,
like-
I've been that guy. I've puked in somebody's car before.
On my 21st too, I fucking puked like crazy on my 21st.
On one
In the
of our,
back of the cab. This is before fucking Uber, all right? For you youngins out there.
on one of the episodes of the 12 pack when we had my buddy Ram here, he told this story about how a buddy of his wrecked his car, ruined his car somehow. Oh, did an oil change and sent it off with no oil or some shit and blew it up and it was all bad. And he's like, I'm gonna get you another car. And I guess I forgot how many years. I'd have to listen to it again. I think it was like 8 years or maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Years goes by,
Yeah.
and the dude shows up at his door. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, I got you this whip, fool.
Damn.
Fucking crazy,
felt
right?
hella
He
late
felt bad
payoff.
about that for a long time.
Yeah.
Damn.
But years later,
That's crazy though. It's like
Man,
I would be
murdered.
suspicious though. Like that's just
How'd
me.
you get
But
it? Like, how'd you
No,
get
he
it?
shot it
would
to
you,
him. I
you fucking
ended
carry a
up
body with this motherfucker?
I ended
Yeah.
up buying that same car from my buddy for $80, and some lady hopped out in front of me at a red light, and I rear-ended her, but it was 100% her fault. Everybody saw it. I
Yeah.
had before I made it from my car to her car, I had like 3 business cards from people that saw. They're like, here's my number. I
Yeah.
saw everything.
Witnesses.
You're gonna need that,
Right, hell yeah.
Because I rear-ended her.
Yeah.
And she saw that, and she offered me some cash. She shot me some cash.
Damn.
But there was a whole thing. It's in one of the episodes. You'll hear it.
Dude, there's this one time I was driving down the street, and this it was like a neighborhood over in San Jose on the east side, and I was just rounding the corner doing the speed limit, and there was hella kids outside playing, and this kid comes fucking screaming through, hits the side of my car as I'm driving straight. He fucking hits
On foot or on a bike?
on a bicycle, and he said he didn't have brakes on his shit, but it was bad because there was a kid on the fucking floor next to my car, and I got out, helped him up, he was fine. And then, like, this lady ran out. There was hella people ran out because I'm telling you, it was like a small neighborhood. Like, there was hella people there, and it was a nice day. People were outside fucking around. And
Shit, the
This
neighborhood
lady-
like that, you might have to fight the hood and shit.
dude, for real, like, if everybody's seen it though, so everybody's like, dude, it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen it. Some old lady ran out. She's like, I told these kids not to be fucking going hella fast. And even the kid was
I
like,
told these kids not to be doing that shit.
yeah, dude. Even the kid was like,
Racing up and down the street, you fucking bastards.
even the kid was like, he was like, I don't have brakes on my bike. I'm sorry. I fucking called his mom, talked to his mom. She was like, is he okay? I'm like, he's okay. He's telling me he's okay. But if you want me to take him to the hospital or anything, I'll do it right now. And even though it wasn't my fucking fault, dude. And yeah, it was fucking crazy. I felt hella nervous.
Should've
Even
kicked that kid.
his mom talked to him on the phone real quick, and then he was like, "Nah, mom, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go to my boy's house." And so that's what he did. And she told me, she was like, "I don't know. He just sounds like he says he just wants to go to his friend's house." And so I ended up fucking leaving. And I even gave her my number, like, "Hey, if something happens to him, this is my number. Let me know." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember on my way home, I was fucking shaking, dude. Because I was like, fuck, dude, I could get in trouble from that. You know, I didn't want to get in trouble from that. Even though it wasn't even my fucking fault.
Yeah.
And everybody seen it. And even the kid said, like, hey, dude, you know, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have brakes on my shit. I just fucking ran into your shit. But, man, I was tripping, bro. I was fucking tripping hardcore.
One time I was riding a bike with no brakes and I ran over a cat. Dude,
Did you go flying?
I fucking ran right over him.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
Oh, shit. Dude. One time I came home when I was living right there on the east side. I came home. It was during the day. And I'm pulling up, and there's this fucking possum in the middle of the road. And his whole backside, like from his hind to his tail, his back legs, where it just got
Dreaded?
ran over. And
Like
so
a-
his
like a
front,
ketchup packet
his
and
front
shit?
was all good. His front was
Oh,
all
he
good.
was moving?
He was still alive.
Oh.
He was like fucking he was trying to crawl with his mouth and shit.
Oh, shit.
And his whole backside was just flat, bro.
Oh, damn.
But he was still alive and shit.
That's
And I just looked, I was
crazy.
like, sorry, bro. I fucking went inside the house. It wasn't me that did it, but I was just like, what do you want me to do?
I remember me and Tony were in his truck. We were driving somewhere and fucking, he ran over a cat and like, you fucking like, you kind of felt it. You know, you got that little truck, you feel everything.
Crunch,
Thump,
you feel
yeah.
a crunch.
It
Fucking
was-
thump. You feel
You're
a
like,
crunch.
you're like, oh yeah, it hit over on the left. Oh no, it hit on the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can
like,
feel it.
It was like right under me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt it, but
Yeah.
it got caught. I had just enough time to look out the fucking side mirror and watch it spinning out of fucking.
Fucking
Oh, man.
Heathcliff.
I'm like,
Remember
dude, you just
Heathcliff?
ran over
Yeah.
a cat. I'm like, dog, you just ran over a cat. He's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, Heathcliff was like a knockoff Garfield.
Yeah, yeah.
His crew was way tighter though. The Junkyard crew.
Yeah, the
Fucking
junkyard
Mongo.
crew. Yeah, dude.
You talking about
remember that
Heathcliff?
shit.
Huh?
You talking about Heathcliff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Way
the,
more
the girl,
gangster.
the girl cat?
And the fucking car.
Was she
the
pink?
transforming
The hood
car.
rat?
Was she pink?
Maybe she was white.
I forgot, dude. I'm trying to remember. As you're saying it, I'm remembering this shit.
Yeah. The chick, they kicked it in a junkyard.
The Junkyard Gang?
Is that what they were called?
I think so.
I just remember they were in a junkyard.
Heathcliff and the Junkyard Gang.
I just remember Mongo. because my cousin Roland used to tell me, you're fucking Mongo. Hey, my name's Rick. I'm Mongo. I was like, fuck you, dick.
Fuck you. Like, fuck you,
I'm
bro.
all
I'm not
5.
Mongo.
I'm all 6.
I'm not Mongo.
Fucking dick.
I like mangoes. I'm not Mongo.
Stupid fool.
Fucking Chongo.
Fucking Chango.
Django.
Django. Hey, so check this out, dude. I'm on the hunt for. I know this is weird
For the Red
This
October.
is weird, but I'm on the hunt for songs that old folk songs that use the N word, but
Whoa.
like non-offensively.
How can it be non-offensive?
Yeah,
Well,
like,
just
that's
like
kind of the dilemma.
where they're just
I
where
think.
they're just referring to them, you know, and not like in an offensive way. Just like,
Not like,
oh,
hey.
yeah, the N word down the street. You know what I mean?
like what's his name? Dave Chappelle when he did this skit about the fucking
yeah.
milkman or whatever, or the family.
NIGGAR.
Where it's just like, hey, that's their last name and shit. Hey, what's up?
Nah, like like for example, I forgot what her name is, but there's a chick with the song called "Rock and Roll N-Word."
Oh yeah,
Okay.
dude. Marilyn Manson fucking.
Marilyn
covered
Manson
that shit,
has
too.
one called
Rock and roll.
Is it ER? Is it hard R? Or
Yeah, it's hard R.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I never heard that song.
The worst part is it's catchy. Like when I was younger, I heard it, I'm like, dude, this is fucking catchy. But I'm like, even then, I'm like, this is inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Some shit like you can't unhear and it changes how you look at fucking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
or like
Like a musician, you're like, damn, all right. I knew it was fucked up when he's ripping the pages out of a Bible, but I'm like, dude, you can start calling people the N word. Like it's a little much, bro.
so that's something I'm doing. I'm seeking
Looking for
out a list of
songs.
those songs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm working on segments for the 12 pack, and that's going to be one of them. It's not going to be one we can just constantly return to. It's just, well, I don't know if it's going to be 12 pack actually, and this is why. I don't know if Bobby is comfortable with sinking our teeth into the jokes in this topic and in this segment.
Yeah,
Saying some more raw
Matt,
material.
I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm kicking it around still. I'm trying to find a way to package it up to where it's going to be fun and it's understandable.
Yeah.
But
But like, my only issue would be like if I was to do something along the lines with you, would be like I just need to know what it is ahead of time, see like what I can, what I'm comfortable with getting away with.
I don't know what you said. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Yo, edit that.
Cut that.
Yo, edit that out.
No,
Yo, can we talk it out?
that and I'm working on Would You Let Her Hit It? And I'm just gonna pull out a list, scroll of photos, a roll of photos where they're like borderline. Is she hot? Is
Yeah.
she not?
Yeah.
My
Hot
boner's kind of confused.
Right.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
dude, you can do little changes to the photo and shit.
Would you let
just
her
to throw
smoke?
You off a little
Would you
more.
Would you let her smoke?
Yeah,
Change
I'd
the
let her
background
smoke.
on the photo.
Hell no, she can't hit that.
Yeah, dude. So something like that.
Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be fun. Would you let her smoke?
Serve her up the old tube steak,
The tube steak.
the beef sleeve.
The YouTube? Serving up some YouTube.
Oh shit.
Serving up some YouTube, if you know what I mean. Big with a big letter Y. Starts with a big letter Y. Just like her legs, dude.
Oh fuck.
Split her straight up the middle. Some YouTube.
Give her that YouTube.
Hey girl, you do YouTube.
Oh shit, dude. Do you YouTube? Oh fuck, dude.
You ever do a YouTube? Remember what's his name? Ronald Jenkins.
Hey YouTubes.
Hey YouTubes. Hey
Yeah,
YouTubes.
fuck
And then
yeah.
you just go over and wow, fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, he's still doing that.
Fuck, dude. He should, man. He's a fucking genius when it comes
Yeah,
to that
he's
shit.
still doing shit.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Don't worry about it, dude.
The first YouTuber. One of the first YouTubers, Ronald Jenkins, dude.
Ronald Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This fool showed me him, dude. He's like, check it out. You ever heard of this fool? I'm like, no. And then he's like, check this out. He
heard of
fucking
no
showed it to me. I was like,
Ronald
oh, this guy's a fucking genius, bro. He makes that shit like I think he was like making it up on the spot, right? Like not all of it, but some of it. He was just whoa, like Stevie Wonder on the keys, man. Like straight genius, dude.
All right, so check it out.
Touching more keys than a fucking cartel. You know what I'm saying?
And of course,
Ronald.
got the
But it was funny because he would start every video. Oh, hey YouTubes. Hey YouTube.
Okay, I think I've seen this guy before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably got millions of viewers, dude. I would imagine.
I read an article from somebody that said it said that he went to school with him at like some art institute or some shit, and this is a character.
Really? That's not him?
I mean, he's
someone
really
that
plays
he's
like
just
that
putting
shit,
on a character.
but the weird quirkiness.
That's what the
That's
dude,
a
the other
bubbles
dude
in
is
a
saying.
beanie?
Yeah, I say it's a character.
What?
It's like,
Somebody stirring the pot. Sounds like his boy is just trying to get 2 seconds of fame, dude.
Maybe, dude.
Ronald Jenkins. Yeah, because his last name is Jenkins.
yeah. Oh, dude knows what he's doing.
He looks like Lil Xanax, dude.
Dude, speaking of Lil Xanax,
He looks like Lil Xanax.
what about that Lil Nas X dude?
Oh,
You see
dude.
his new video where he's lap dancing the devil?
I haven't seen the video.
You heard
but
about it?
Yeah, I heard about it, and I just like read about it, but I haven't seen the video.
Before all the buzz was going around about it, a clip came up in my Facebook. I hit it. It was the whole video. I watched some of it. Well, when I saw he was lap dancing the devil, and the
Yeah.
devil was him, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
There's nothing in that for me.
Yeah.
There's no reason to keep watching.
Yeah, so I guess like hella people bought the shit hella quick, and he had some shoes that came out with it too. Bought
Yeah,
the shit
and
hella
so
quick.
they supposedly had a drop of human blood on him.
Yeah, inside
and
the air bubble, there's a drop of human
Some
blood.
shit, yeah. And Nike had to step in and put out a memo that was like, "Yo, we ain't got shit to do with this
Right.
whole thing." They bought Nikes and just did this
Right,
afterwards.
Customized the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Dude. They made 666 pairs,
Oh,
and each one is numbered. It says like 21 of 666, 22 of 666.
oh, they're gonna be collector's items.
Yeah, and I think
that's
they
money.
sold for 1,000 each.
Yeah,
That
something
was
like
like
that.
the price they were selling them for.
Yeah.
and they sold out. Boom, in a minute. They said a minute
Some aftermarket shoes.
for some human blood. Nothing better than some human blood, dude.
Yeah.
On her period.
Like where they get it.
Ew.
On her myriad.
Myriad.
It's just something about it.
666 shoes. Or six pairs of
Actually,
shoes.
1,224. No,
What? How much it costs?
666 times 2.
12.24.
1224. 1,224 shoes.
I'm just guessing. I don't know. Sounds
Yeah.
close enough.
Yeah,
I know there's a 12 involved.
it feels right.
Feels right. Feels good in my gut. Maybe
Fuck
it's just
yeah.
the fucking
That White Russian.
Zavutska.
Santa Clara Public Schools at its finest.
Hey, so check this out. I've been drinking these for a minute, and the reason why I started drinking them was because. Do you remember the Big Lebowski?
I do, but I don't remember.
This conversation's over.
Yeah,
Yep.
done.
Over.
Do you guys? Okay, you guys are big Lebowski fans.
Not like that, but when I saw the movie,
Let me ask you this: when
I'm
you
a
watch a
Judas
movie,
Priest.
is it easy for you to remember the movie, even if it's a movie that you like?
No.
Me neither, dude. I gotta like watch it 2 or 3 times for me to be like when somebody says, "Hey, have you seen it? Do you remember this?" I gotta really have seen that movie like at least 2 times. Because if I just see it one time, even if it's a movie I think is dope and I really like, I'll forget a lot of shit about it, dude.
I'm kind of like that too. It depends on the movie too. Like if it's like something that I really like, I'm into, I have to watch it like more than one time. Like at the Big Lebowski, I don't even know how many times I've seen it.
Yeah,
it's
kind of like a
one of those
Scarface
ones-
type of movie where you just watch it because it's so dope.
It's a cult classic.
Yeah.
It's just something I try to watch it.
I've
like
only
once
seen
a
it like
year.
on TV, but I feel like I'm not really seeing the real
You're
movie.
not?
When
No.
when I'm seeing it on TV, that edit, nah, I'm not with that. I try not to watch that. Dude.
That, and it's just like it's got, for me, it's got its own like mythos behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like the whole history of the film itself. Like we were talking about it once before.
Yeah, the audio was lost.
Yeah.
They lost all the actual master footage in a fire.
Oh,
But before that, they did a version in Spanish, and with a different title, but the same movie.
really?
Yeah, and so they had that.
Wow.
But it had Spanish audio.
Right.
So they had everybody come back and redo their shit, but John Goodman wasn't available. So they had a
Doing the
voice.
West Wing or some shit.
Yeah, they had a voice
An
impersonator. And he did it so well that nobody can tell.
Wow.
If you watch that movie, everybody came in and had to do their words over again.
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
No kidding.
That's hella hard to do, dude.
Yeah. But you know what? Back then, it was just what you did.
Yeah.
You just
know
had
what I
to
mean?
do it as part of the gig.
Well, now
Well,
we're
no,
spoiled. We have digital recording. But back
Yeah.
then, all that audio was on a reel to reel.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
They had
Well,
to go
they
into a
probably had
studio.
That's why the
contracts
shit
and
was
shit.
burning down, you know?
Yeah.
Because it was on reel to reel, and that shit's flammable as fuck.
Is it?
Have you seen the movie, the German movie? It's with Brad Pitt. It's like, I think it's a...
Snatch?
No, not Snatched. Inglorious Bastards.
No, I never watched
Oh,
it.
dude, that's a good one. In that movie, they plot to kill the Nazis by having them watching a movie. Yeah, to kill Hitler and the Nazis by having them all in a movie theater to watch a movie that was like a Nazi propaganda movie, but they're using the film, the actual film, the reel to reel shit, because it's flammable to fucking light up the whole building.
Also, using it as the...
Yeah, to get everybody in there and fucking behind the fucking
What is it
screen.
called?
Combustible.
Get
It's
everything
highly
burned.
combustible.
Reactive.
Bug me that I don't know. That I can't think
The
of what
fuel.
it's called.
They use it to fuel a fire, literally.
Yeah, no, for sure. But there's a word for it, and I don't know what it is at the moment. I'm going to remember it when I'm going to bed.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to text you guys.
Combustible.
Oh, a wick.
An
Hey, dude.
accelerant.
Accelerant.
Ah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
word.
Yeah.
Am I going through my mental thesaurus?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Yeah. Because
Well-
there's some shit you could burn, but if you have this other material, it'll burn too, but faster.
Yeah.
Right?
Get rolling real
like
good.
everything burns, but how quickly does it burn, and does it make it burn quicker?
Mm-hmm.
Like that fucking weed right there, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking A.
Like this joint in this paper versus a blunt versus that fucking dinosaur skin you pulled out earlier. This shit right here.
So,
That shit was crazy. That shit was good though.
It
The other
smells
day,
like
that shit
fucking
was good,
pancakes
though.
and
I
waffles
liked
and
it,
shit,
yeah.
man.
It wasn't as, to me, like the backwoods are like harsh because that's like close to a backwood. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's like similar style and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's gonna taste like a backwood, but the backwoods are like a little harsh sometimes. Mm-hmm. This shit was cool.
yeah, I like it. It's cool till you get down to
The very tip, the very.
and then you hit a different kind of high, dude.
It's mostly tobacco and shit.
It's all light. You're all lightheaded.
Yeah, you're like, ugh.
You got anything you want to touch on?
I think I'm good. I'm kind of comfortable where we're at.
You don't want to touch on these nuts?
No. I don't really know him very well. I just
not these nuts, it's big nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was always weird. The name, like motherfuckers would get weirded out by the name, like when I go to the studio and shit. So fools didn't know what to call me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to call me Big Nuts because it sounds homo.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers didn't want to say it. So fools would call me Nuts or Nutty or Big.
Yeah.
Big. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny to see like what dudes came up with because it was, you could tell fools were weirded out by it.
Well, no, I figured nuts works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now they're just weirded out by my face. Hey, so nothing else? You got a list?
No, I think we got a pretty good run so far.
Rick, you got anything to say?
Come on, Rick. You did good earlier, man. You helped tell the story.
Put it down.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Good shit. All right, well,
This episode of the podcast has been brought to you by
Stitches and
No,
Riches.
not Stitches and Riches. That's the alcohol talking. Let's start that over again.
Hey,
This episode of the podcast has been brought to you by Anchor and
12-pack media.
tune in next week too.
Adrenaline Flunky.
Peace. Oh yeah, special thanks
yeah.
to Big Nuts.
Yeah, special thanks to Big Nuts.
Anytime,
Thanks for
man.
coming and bullshitting.
anytime, man.
It's been real.
Next week. Just kidding.
Let's go. Let's go again.
All right, cool.
Shit, anytime.
Tune in next week. Peace.
Like.